Okay, we're live. Yep, I didn't realize what time it was. I'm in the process of working. I didn't realize what time it was. Hold tight, hold tight. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see what's going on here. See that there? And we had to mute YouTube. There we go. There we go. We muted YouTube. Yay! 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 Let me go ahead and throw the invite link in. But I'm not going to leave it in there very long. So if anybody wants to come on and join, I'm not going to leave it in there very long. So come on in if you want to. If you want to talk to the chat or if you want to do some work, whatever. Like the title said, listing show. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we got going on here. See that? I forgot where I was. Where was I? Oh, I don't know where I was. See there? Okay, it must have been right there. Okay. That there. Why aren't you moving? That there. No. We're not allowing offers. I'm sorry. Nope. 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 Let's see it there, and no way it's gonna go for that. See that there? I'll say hello to everybody here in just a minute. Yeah, I forgot to mute the freaking phone. I know it'll probably tell me I went live. See where we at here? That's sound. Okay. Let me go ahead and say hello to a few people here. Scroll up. Hi, Debbie. Who dat? No, that's tomorrow, Goofy. Debbie, Scarlett. Thumbs up listing show. Scarlett. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and, since nobody wants to come in right now, I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Since nobody wants to come in at the moment, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to be doing too much talking. Debbie, fine as wine. Oh my goodness. Scarlett. What you, huh? Oh, what you doing? Boy, that took me a second. Right back. I have to load my trash in nephew's van. That's supposed to be hang on. You'll pop in for a second. I don't know. Well, let me. She said I'm back. That's where he is a mess. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Okay, Jen, how you doing, Jen? Yeah, I've almost got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've almost got 7 items ready to list. They're in the dress. All I gotta do is upload the pictures. Scarlett, there's a streamer link. Getting close to 5:35 for today. Awesome. Jen, I'm on my number 1. Let's see, what's this now? Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. See that there. That there. Looking for this. What the heck is that? Sure. Oh, there we go. Right there. Right there. Let me see who is anybody knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, the other thing is, I already took pictures. I just had to put the pictures with the right item. What have you been doing all day, Debbie? Let me go ahead and since Debbie is back, I'll go ahead and drop the link in the chat again and see if Debbie wants to join. I said I just leave it in there for not very long. Dave, what's up, Dave? I feel like I'm slowly falling behind. I don't know why, but I just had that feeling. There. Okay. Oh boy, that was the wrong tab. Okay. What's this now? Horrible day starting out, but hope it gets better. Oh yeah, hopefully it gets better. And Renee, hello Renee, hello. Go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and take the StreamYard link out again. Just hey, if anybody would like to jump on and join me, just have to let me know. Let me know. Oh, now you say it. Give me a couple minutes. Well, now you say it. Well, let me know when you're ready, Debbie, and I will put it back in. Dana, how you doing, Dana? Boy, Dana hasn't been on here in a while. How you doing, Dana? Yeah, Debbie, just let me know when you're ready. I will slap it back in there. Out there. I'm in the process of working. I'm hoping everybody else is. Now or you could just talk. It's up to you. Why did that leave? I'm glad I caught that. That would have been messed up. And that would have been messed up. How was it in the description? Oh, okay. It's good there. Oh, by the way, I got a bottle of vodka. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, so we're going to be flying high. You missed me, Nate? Well, yeah, I don't see you in the chat too much, except for maybe once in a while here. And yeah, I throw the link in the chat and you don't jump on. Well, yes, I miss you. Yes, I do. What do I do here? What see what? Dana. That's what she said. Put it back. Ha 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 ha. Figure Scarlet. Ha ha ha. Oh. I sure hope that's water. Does it look like water? It's vodka. We're going to be flying high. Larry, do you miss me? No. You asked. Yes, Brad, I miss you. Yes. Look at that. She won eBay. Okay. Okay. What? I get what? You ready for the link? I'm guessing. Okay. She says, okay. Well, see, you have to add a little bit more to that. You should know that by now. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. I heard a. Uh, hmm. 7. What we got here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh, okay. Okay.
Knock,
There.
knock. Knock,
And
knock.
and there she is. There she is. There
Hello.
she is. There she is. We can take it out now. Boom. Okay. Over here. Over here. Over there.
All right, what did I miss? What happened?
Nothing happened. Not that I know of.
Brad said, "Hey, Scarlett," and Dana and little Debbie. And Dana said, "I miss you, Brad." And Dave said, "What's up, Brad?" And Brad said, "Is this where all the pretty ladies are?" And he said, "Hey, Dave." And Scarlett said, "I missed you, Dana." Yeah, Brad, we're here. All the pretty ladies. Thank you, Scarlett. Okay, what else? What else? What are you doing, Larry?
I had to jump over to Facebook for a minute, but other than that,
What are you listing? That more of that Norwex stuff, or do you have some other kind of inventory?
oh, no work stuff right now. I got 7 I'm going to be making live here pretty soon as soon as I get the pictures on them.
Ah, almost dropped my phone. Oh my god. So let me tell you what kind of day I started out with. This is crazy.
Okay.
Right, so I had a couple of sales. I was getting ready this morning, and I had a few going out yesterday, and then a couple birthday cards. Well, stop! Oh my god, Goose, don't do that. Don't be a butt pincher. And so then I go to the mailbox, and my flag was still up, and all the stuff from yesterday was still in the box. And I had like an armload, and so I had to go to the post office. And then I get to the, well, let me back up.
Oh, she got to back up. She missed. She missed some.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so then I
She's
get in the
reading this.
car.
Hey, smart
Yeah,
Al. You're reading this off of a card, aren't you? You missed the lines.
no. So then I get in the car, and as soon as I take off, the gas light comes on. And I forgot to grab my lawnmower gas can, so I really didn't want to stop because I needed lawnmower gas too. And so then I'm headed out, and in between me and the post office is the swing bridge where I'm on the intercoastal waterway. And so then I had to wait for the stupid swing bridge, and I'm trying to get there and trying to get there, and I get there, and they're not even, no one, the lobby's closed, no one's there. Okay, so I had to put my stuff in that little Dropbox thing inside the lobby, all my packages. And then I raced back home. And so on the way back home, I had to make some appointments for my upcoming surgery. And I'm on the phone in the car, and then I got stopped by that stupid swing bridge again, and then that got me messed up. I was supposed to be going to get gas. Instead, I just came straight home. Well, as soon as I got home, I looked at my eBay app, and guess what? One of those packages, I didn't even print the label, and I dropped them inside One of them had no label at all. So I started freaking out and panicking, and I jumped in the car and I went all the way back. And guess what? Swing Bridge again. And then I get there and they're still not open, but there was a guy inside the lobby um, wiping down everything before they opened. And I asked him if he could run in to the back and possibly, if there was any chance, retrieve that package so I could put postage on it. And he did. He went right back there and did it. And then, of course, on the way back, I got stopped again by the stupid swing bridge. Mm.
Okay.
Like, that just is the very beginning. As soon as I got back, my mom needed a bunch of stuff for me to help her. She got a check from somebody, and it's to my dad's name, and it's a business, and we have to go. This has been one heck of a day already.
Oh, wow. Wow. Hi, Ashley. Hello. And see, Renee, a response to your question there. What NOx are you selling? Whatever me and a friend of mine have, that's all I can say. I can't list, I mean, whatever is in their book. I mean, between liquid and the cloth stuff that lasts forever. And I'm getting ready to put some bags on there. And yeah, a friend of mine is dropping off another 5 items tomorrow. And let's see, I got a duster. I have a duster listed. So yeah, pretty much a lot of whatever. I mean, it's hard to say. You just have to go to my eBay, and I've been throwing stuff in there every now and then, and jump in there once in a while and see what we got.
Hey Dawn, hey Ashley, hey Barry.
And I have no idea how to
Have
put.
you been working on any of that vacuum cleaner stuff? Or have you sold any of the parts that you had listed? How about that? Let's start there.
Boy, I did, and then the person canceled. That was where in the heck was I? Was I home? I forgot where the heck I was. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. Now I decided to not sell the vacuum cleaner parts. I decided to just go ahead and do a repair video. And I'm selling the whole darn vacuum, but I don't know if I'm going to put it on eBay to ship it. I mean, I might.
Oh, good God, no. Do it local. Do it Facebook local.
I mean, 'cause I have been looking at them,
Or
and
put it on your neighborhood app. Do you have that next door
no,
app?
I use Marketplace.
Okay, good enough. But do it local.
Yeah, I do it.
Mark them down to $10 and they'll be selling like hotcakes.
I can't do $10.
You got them for free.
Not when I fix them, they aren't.
Mm,
The roller brush itself is $20.
I've never bought a used vacuum. I've always bought brand new. When they break, I go get another one. They're too cheap.
The belt is $5. But yeah, if I had to change out the roller brush, and then I think it's because I just bought one a few months back. I think they're like $20.
Mm.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I'll give I'll put a new roller brush in there if I have to. I mean, that's just me. I mean, in fact, I even like to have all the parts with it when I go to sell. I mean, that's just me. I
Hey,
mean,
Dana.
I don't like selling partial stuff.
Hello, D. Scott.
So yeah, fine. In fact, I have
Hey,
no
Renee.
idea. So let me go ahead and grab see Renee. Let me go ahead and grab a NOx item that I did yesterday. I'll throw it in the chat. That way you can follow me on eBay if you want.
Been in most of the week. Just getting over COVID. Dave, I hope you're starting to feel better. That sucks. My next door neighbor is always struggling with that stupid COVID. She's got that long COVID, and it's like she keeps getting it back. She can never like get rid of it.
Why isn't it there? It must have went somewhere else.
And Jen, did you have the long COVID or just the latest? Was it the Delta or the Omicron, or which one did you have? I can't remember. It seems like it was a long couple months ago, wasn't it?
Who?
Jen had the COVID.
Okay, Renee. Here you go, Renee.
Yeah,
If you
she
want to look
doesn't. I mean, she just keeps getting it, Jen.
if you want to look at this item, Renee, you can follow me.
She'll get over it, and then she'll get it again. And in less than 4 months, she'll get it again. But she had really bad asthma already, so.
Yeah, if Renee's still in here.
I don't know if the asthma contributed to the damage it did, but she really has a hard time.
Oh, let's see.
Steadfast Renee. What's her name?
Oh, there she goes. Oh, okay. Renee's there. Okay. Yeah, I put the
Steadfast selection.
eBay link to one of the NoWex items, Renee, if you want to follow me. Yeah, because I have no idea. Tomorrow I won't have no idea what NoWex items are getting listed. I have no idea.
And Brad, Renee came to the Jacksonville meetup.
Who?
Renee came to the Jacksonville meetup.
Hey, do I remember? I don't know. There are some people there. I don't remember their names. Renee. Which one was Renee?
Renee and Anne went together.
Okay, Renee was the tall one then. No?
Everybody's tall to me, Larry.
Okay, smart ass. I just wonder, is Renee the one that was...
You still don't have your patience? Oh, yeah. She did get hers back. But that took probably 8 months to get that back.
I don't remember everybody's name. I didn't hit on nobody, Brad.
With brown glasses. No, that's not right, Renee.
That tells me brown glasses. No, Renee is a...
Who all did Larry hit on at the meetup? Oh my gosh, you should have seen him.
You must be... Well, are you on YouTube? Because I just highlighted that about 5 minutes ago.
What?
Get over on StreamYard.
I only have StreamYard on my phone. I can't get over to YouTube.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just behind.
So what's this now? No, Renee is short and fat with brown glasses. I don't... Renee...
Hey, Kay, Renee.
I don't remember that.
That's right. There were 2 Renees. No, there were 3 Renees, weren't there, at the meetup?
I don't remember. I don't know.
There were definitely 2. There was Kay Renee and Steadfast Renee.
Who is isn't there Renee Flippin' Flamingos?
Was there no, that's not her name's not Renee.
Who's that one? Okay, so I'm
yes, you're right. She's Renee.
I'm all confused.
Flippin' Flamingos.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was
I'm struggling.
So I don't
3 Renees.
I don't remember who stood. I don't remember.
How was my doctor appointment? Well, yesterday I went to the oral surgeon and we just did a consultation.
I'm lost. I'm gonna have to need help from Victoria in the morning now on this one. On this. Who in the heck? I don't remember who Renee is.
Oh, Larry. So anyway, I have to go back Monday to talk about the money part, and then Tuesday I go to my primary to get a clearance for surgery so they can give me IV sedation. And then in about a month, I have the surgery where they're going to remove all of the top and most of the bottom. I'm going to get um,
Oh,
the appliances, the implants, the device, the screw things implanted in when they take all the teeth out on the top, and then I will get a partial on the bottom. I will come out of that surgery when I leave. When I get all my teeth extracted, I will come out with teeth. They'll slap some temporary teeth in. They'll be the implant kind, and I'll have that for 3 to 9 months while all of my gum tissue heals. It has to be 100% healthy tissue before I can get my permanent teeth implants. Yes, the snap in, they're called overdentures, mini dental implants, and it doesn't cover your palate
okay.
like most, like probably Larry's denture covers the whole top part. It doesn't do that. It's just the like a horseshoe shape where your teeth are, and then the other part on the
Mm,
where your palate is, that's just open.
I drive a dark blue truck. I remember a truck being in there, but I don't remember who was in it.
Do you remember Anne? Do you remember Anne went with not Myra and she went with Renee?
No,
Do you remember that whole episode?
no, no. I'm serious. I don't.
Well, where did Anne go? Who did she ride with?
I'm I'm totally confused. I
Do
mean,
you
I know.
remember Anne Austin? She was downstairs in the room with Beverly.
Okay, that was Ann Austin. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Do you remember that Anne and Renee rode together in a big blue truck?
Yeah, but where? Yeah, what room were they in though?
Okay, Renee.
Or did they? Or did they? They didn't stay there, did they? Though?
Renee lives in Jacksonville or nearby, and she did not stay at the house
Okay, that's why I'm so messed up. Okay.
because she didn't stay at the house. But Anne, who stayed downstairs with Beverly,
Yep.
Anne and Renee were riding together most of the time.
Okay, that's who I'm thinking of. Ann. Okay, she tall, thin. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Mm.
Kathy,
Say what now?
Kathy.
Hi, Kathy Larry. She's the Renee and the oh my golly Victoria Friday chat. Well, she doesn't. Well, no picture. That doesn't tell me nothing.
Well, you can see a picture of her horse.
Okay. Well, yeah, but
Okay, well,
okay.
if you went back through the videos that showed all of us there,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
maybe, or maybe the auction night.
The auction night. Okay. Okay. My head's gonna go nuts. Larry has
Yes,
memory.
and Kay Renee,
You got that right.
Kay Renee
Yeah, I remember
lives
Kay
there in
Renee.
town.
I remember her.
Right, right, okay. I don't know if he has a memory like an elephant. That elephant must have been hit on the
Yeah,
head.
yeah. I just I don't have no memory like an elephant. Nope. Nope.
He's not easily confused, y'all. It's just an
Oh,
act.
poor Jimmy said.
It's his shtick.
You got that right, Kathy. Oh my God. I gotta get to work. We'll figure this mess out. We'll figure this out. Well, she's gonna have to. It might help if Renee would, maybe turn. No, she probably. I mean, she probably don't have to. I mean, it might help if she turned her camera on and if she came in the oh my golly chats.
A new smile and a new rack. I'm going back and reading comments. Brad, I hope so. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be great? Thank you, Dana.
Flipper.
Hey, Bonnie.
Like I was supposed to remember that. Like I'm supposed to remember that. I mean, we're talking the beginning of March here. I'm supposed to remember what people wore. Oh, well, Flipper.
Exactly, Brad.
Oh, my God. Yep. I heard not to have pea-sized brains. True story. I fit the part perfect, don't I, Brad?
Okay, what did Jen list? Because I can't click on it.
I don't know.
Are you just going to keep working?
Well, that's what this show is.
I know, but when I come on the panel, I can't work. Because I only have my one device.
Well, the panel, the thing is, the invite doesn't mean you have to come on. It's just an invite.
Yeah, but you just was like twisting my arm to do it.
No, I didn't.
I'm like, ow, Larry, ow.
Okay, smarty pants. Yeah, I'll boot you right out. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I guess I gotta see Macari. I gotta get to work here. Got there. Hangman. He listed a Hangman game. Looks like brand spanking new.
For how much?
$20.
Free shipping?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, on Mercari. So she prints her own label.
Hold tight here. Hold tight. See, share. I got a share screen thing here. Share,
Probably goes way better like that because their shipping, their first class shipping sucks.
share screen. Share screen. Doot,
But you know what doesn't?
share
Is
screen.
that you can ship, what is it, UPS up to 11 pounds.
There you go, Debbie. You see it.
Wait, hang on. Wow, look at that. It's a little electronic game.
That's why I said it's a game.
You just said it's a game. I'm
Brand
thinking
spank.
like
brand
a board
spank.
game.
It's not a board game.
Yeah, I didn't see a picture, so that's what I was thinking.
Oh.
You have that many tabs open up there? Oh my God. Look at that.
Well, because I've been busy working. Plus, there's
Yes,
video.
you have.
Plus, there's videos I'm trying to watch. I'm finding interesting videos doing searching, and I'm learning stuff. And
I'm so jealous, Kathy.
I haven't had a chance to finish watching. I'll get there.
I wish I could take him out.
Me too. Okay.
I've got to go cook here in a minute. Guess what I'm having?
Food.
Scallops.
Are we talking potatoes or
What?
talking scallop potatoes, or are you talking
Oh, like
seafood? Seafood stuff.
Yeah, like scallops.
Okay. Well, there's also scallop potatoes.
Yeah, no, that's just a potato. I wouldn't consider that a scallop.
That one there. See the bag. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, wait.
Getting the right pictures.
I sent you a pic. Check your phone. You never did call me back.
Who?
Think heavenly difference is I had to cut off about 14 inches of hair after COVID.
Who the heck are you talking to?
That's what Renee put in the chat.
Oh.
And Brad said Larry and little Debbie sound like they're married.
Say what?
We've just been spending every morning together for the past 2 years.
I'm not married if that was a thing. Nope.
I'm not either. I've never been married.
No. Kind of. I guess not really close. I wasn't. I was gonna be asking her, but it never happened.
D. Scott, I think that's called actual sleeping at nighttime.
Three.
You're not napping. That's actual nighttime sleeping. Aren't you in California,
Who?
D. Scott?
Yes, he is.
Right. So it's like 4 in the morning.
54.
That's when you should be asleep.
Yeah, he
That's
comes
not
on my show and it's freaking 3 in the morning. He comes in my chat.
right. And he's saying he took a nap during yours and Victoria's show this morning. That's not
Oh,
considered a nap.
you
That's
know.
considered in the middle of the night sleeping.
Now we know. He took a nap. He took a nap then.
Renee, maybe he gave you a wrong phone number.
Who?
Did you give Renee your phone number?
I
She
didn't.
texted you with a picture.
Another person did, but the permission was asked, and I said yes. And no, I have not called back. I'm sorry.
Okay, what
Big.
happened? You gave Renee your phone number and she just sent you a text.
Did she send me a text? Is that what the noise?
She keeps saying check your phone.
Is that what the noise was? It's not. Because I thought I heard a noise.
I wonder if it was your phone.
Come on, open up. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she sent me a picture. Okay, I remember her now. Okay.
Yay!
Yay! Boy, did that solve the thing quick. Wow. Awesome. Well, my phone's going wacky here. Renee, your picture screwed up my phone here.
Yeah, it's not her fault. It's your stupid phone.
It just straightened up. Okay. Okie dokie.
Oh, Larry Lowe, he's the best.
Yeah, I gotta get these listings done today.
How many have you vowed to do every day?
5.
At least 5.
But I got
5 is the minimum.
I got 7 ready to make active here as soon as I slap the pictures on them.
And so you're not using that photo room thing?
Photo?
Did you decide that you just don't want to do it?
No, it's just I'm faster on the computer.
What?
Are
You can't use photo room on the computer?
Say,
Victoria does.
Are you a light bulb?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Boy, that wasn't the response I was looking for.
I'm bright.
That one there.
I thought you were going to invite D. Scott on.
Well, I can do that. Apparently he was. Hold on, he wasn't.
He showed up, and then you didn't put the link in the chat.
Yes, I did. I put it in twice. Apparently he.
Oh, no way. He wasn't here then.
Yes, I was getting ready to say that. Apparently he wasn't here when I threw the link in. There you go, Scott. There you go. But it's not staying in there very long, so make it quick.
Because we don't want any singers.
Oh, hush.
Except for me. Because would y'all like me to write you a really quick song and sing it? Oh, Kathy. Oh, you're so adored by everybody, Kathy. But everybody loves you.
Well, come on, Scott, if you're coming in.
Oh my God. I wish I could remember all the words to that song.
Hey, Scott, click on the link. Okay, hold tight here. See that one there, and take that out. Yes, he is connected now. Okay, yeah, you weren't connected. That's why I didn't let you in. You weren't connected.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me try.
Who?
Turn your YouTube down.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, mute you.
Yeah, but
Hit it.
oh, okay. Wait a minute.
The heck was that? Sound like a freaking.
It was me.
Oh my.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta turn something down.
Yeah, I gotta try to turn my camera on for some reason.
Not your camera. It's your audio. I mean your video. I mean your audio.
54.
Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, shoot.
You don't need your YouTube open.
Yeah, I gotta try to turn my camera on for some reason.
Not your camera. It's your audio. I mean your video. I mean your audio. I mean your video.
I'll be back. I shall return, and I'll be. Let me work on this.
Okay.
Mute the YouTube.
Here we go.
That'll take care of it.
Okay, so that's done.
Just X out of YouTube. You don't need it open.
Yeah, but I can't. Oh crap! Okay, so what's happening here?
You can't see stuff on StreamYard?
Okay, wait a minute. Where's my?
Go to bed.
Okay, there's this. Here's this.
Oh, see that there.
That's not happening.
What's Cody Bear doing?
Okay. Oh shoot.
Demetrius.
That's weird. My camera's not on.
And Jeffrey.
Yes, my camera is not on. Why is my camera not on? Let me take this out. I'll be back if you hear me. I'll be back.
Okay.
We hear you.
Let me get out of this.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 63. 64. Here we go. We're getting on a roll here. Yay, we're getting on a roll.
So I didn't hear the part about you don't like to use Photo Room because it's just too many steps.
Well, I just don't like it. I put it out. I mean, I haven't used it enough to get used to it, and I mean, yeah, I don't really do anything with the phone listing wise. I'm just not used to it.
Victoria lists and uses it on her computer. She doesn't use her phone. She does it on her computer with it.
Oh, maybe I'll have to
How does she do that? However she does it, it works for her, and her pictures look great, and it's real easy.
Okay, maybe I have to check out the computer app part then.
Kicked one of Debbie's gooses. Oh no, that was me going,
Oh.
Because I got excited that D. Scott finally made it.
Oh my goodness.
A little premature, I think. Send that link again.
I gotta put the link in again.
Stopping in before going out to practice. Better get on out there.
Am I supposed to put the link in again?
Yep.
I'm surprised I had to put the link in again. He can't see it. Oh, that's right, because I took it out. I'm sorry.
Well, he should have been able to.
No, if I took it out, yeah, that's what I was surprised that he doesn't. He didn't. We're going to let you in on a little secret here. D. Scott, paste.
Oh my God. I just found out
There you go.
eBay has updated their app and they have a bright feature
A
where
bright
you can
who?
adjust. Yes, you can adjust the lighting.
Really?
Hmm.
Interesting.
Not just the white background, which that thing never works anymore,
Okay.
and I can't even use it. But they also have a feature now that looks like a light bulb where you can adjust the brightness.
Well, okay. Yeah, and I found out you don't have to. Oop. Oh God, he's got his camera on.
Yes,
Watch out, everybody!
yes. Success. Jeez.
Yes, there's Harry. Hey, Harry.
Hello, little Debbie.
Okay.
Dawn,
Hey,
have you used
Scott,
it yet?
I have a tip for you.
What's the tip?
When a person, when you come on like you did now,
Yep.
have the StreamYard link open twice. That way, if you fall out by accident, you don't have to ask for it again. You can just click on that other tab and you'll come right in.
I like that. I don't have StreamYard.
You have to have it to be on it right
You
now.
just click. You just click.
I'm riding his channel.
Yeah, you
That's
just
right.
click on the link that I put in
That
there.
link is StreamYard.
Okay.
You just click on it once,
Uh-huh.
and then you click on it again, and it will open. You'll have two tabs.
To
open.
have a second window open.
Hey,
Okay.
You just open up in one, and you'll have the other one saved off to the side, just in case you fall out and you want to come back in. You don't have to ask for it. You
Got
already
it.
have it.
Okay, I can do that.
Have
I
you?
can do that. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate that.
I've done that before in the past on other channels, just in case I drop out for some stupid reason.
Jen,
Okay,
I
well,
just updated and I just found it.
well,
I
to see
don't know.
my big thing is I also have the memory of an elephant, so and I don't know where I put it. So
Ruh-roh.
what's this?
Okay, cool.
We'll see what happens. But
Well,
okay.
there's nothing cool about that. That's blind leading the blind.
There you go. Let's see.
Okay, see if anybody else wants to jump in here, I'll put the link back in there real quick and make it fast if you want to come on.
Grab it, somebody. Grab it.
If you want to come
Yeah,
in.
make it lightning quick because Larry
Grab
has
it, Scarlett. Grab it.
If you want to come in. I don't want no trolls jumping on.
Yeah, no trolls. Keep the trolls out.
Yeah. Scarlett.
Yeah, guess what,
Scarlett,
G. Scott? It already happened here on Larry's channel before. Back a long time ago, some weirdo come on and showed himself.
What means some? There was 3.
Yes. I remember that. Hey, Cody.
Hi. You remember that? You don't remember that?
Oh, yes, I do.
How do you remember that?
Because I have the memory of an elephant.
Okay,
it happened before you came around.
The gentleman that came in and says he sings and raps and all this.
Not that guy.
No,
way before that, and way before him.
These are 3 foreigners that came on.
Oh, really? Oh,
And one guy,
naked.
as soon as he dropped his towel, I hit the end button. And I went back and learned how to edit the last 10 minutes of the live show.
Yeah, like a quickie.
Wow. That's crazy. But they're out there. They're swimming around.
Yeah, and they want to come on live and show themselves. And you know what? I'm just thinking it's probably not all that it's cracked up to be. You reckon?
Well, I know from what I've seen of Flashers, none of them have anything to be bragging about.
Right. What are they trying to show? I can't get my microscope out that fast.
Right.
No, I didn't make you on YouTube there, Harry. But I was one of the first ones that came on when you learned how to do StreamYard, though. Me, Chris, and I think there's 2 other people. That was awesome.
Chris who?
Oh,
what was his damn name? He's in your intro, isn't he?
No.
Let's see.
No, this is I can't remember his YouTube name. I had him on an interview show. I can't remember his Harry,
Chris,
what's YouTube? I forgot his
Billy.
YouTube name.
Land Shark Picker is trying to take a nap.
Old
He
school
needs-
picker.
There
Oh.
you go. Old school picker. There we go.
Oh wow.
Well, if Land Shark's trying to take a nap, he needs to do what I do, and that's mute his computer completely or his phone. Just mute it completely.
There you go.
Then you don't get FOMO and think you're missing out when you hear that bling from your notifications. hmm
Larry's on. Get the hell up.
Ah,
No, when I sleep, the only thing that I have on is my alarm. Everything else gets shut down.
Mm.
And you're naked.
If you
Hey.
have me muted, Land Shark, how did you hear me? Haha. Neener, neener, neener.
there.
Wow.
Flashes have little. Never mind.
Okay, so Cody, what did you do today?
Cody visited with her mom and found a package that I thought I had sent out that was hidden under some
No
things.
way.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, I had some.
Today?
Huh?
That was today?
Yeah.
Okay, it just kind of makes me feel a little bit better because you also had not a great day.
Yeah. I'm glad that it didn't get lost in the mail, because my pirate ship kept saying ready to ship, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I sent everything out on last Wednesday, like a week ago. I'm like freaking out. And then today I was straightening up my shipping table. And I moved some envelopes out of the way. And what had happened is that envelope, it was all set, ready to go, the labels done, everything, but it was upside down, and it was a whole bunch of other envelopes had dumped on top of it. So I didn't realize that it was one of the packages, and I thought they all went out. They did not. So it is scheduled for pickup for tomorrow.
Oh my God.
But thankfully, I found
What
it.
a relief. What a relief.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad I found it and it wasn't lost in the mail. So, but yeah. So I got to see my
Oh,
mom
good,
today.
man. How was mom doing?
Mom's good. Mom's tired. Mom did the, because next week she has an appointment, a doctor appointment in the morning, so she won't be able to come over on Wednesday. So
Right
she
back.
said, so she did this. I'll be here Tuesday or Thursday if I'm still around. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go. I'm like, Mom, why wouldn't you be around? She goes, I'm just tired. I'm like, should I call the funeral home now and have them, I'm like,
Yeah.
what the hell, Mom? She does this whenever she starts feeling unappreciated by the people in her home, not me, because she knows I appreciate everything she does for me because I tell her. But when she feels she's being taken for granted at home, then
Bye, Harry.
she starts with the melodrama,
Oh,
So, but other than that, she's doing okay. And my granddaughter was better today because she was sick yesterday, but she was okay today to go to school. So
Did she go?
yeah, she went to school.
how old is the granddaughter?
14.
Oh, okay.
Cody
Yeah,
isn't even old enough to have a granddaughter that old.
Yes, I am. I have a 16-year-old grandson, so yeah. Yep, I'm old.
No, you're just getting older. Getting
But,
older.
Yeah, if the reason she didn't come over yesterday was because my granddaughter was homesick. And I'm like, she's 14. She can stay home for a couple of hours without destroying the house, I'm sure. But she will not leave the teenagers in the house by themselves. It's
'Cause they'll have
ridiculous.
sex.
Huh?
They'll have sex.
No, they won't.
No, they
Yes, they will.
No, they won't. My grandson
Oh,
is
yes,
an
they will.
no, they won't. My grandson is an introvert, and Sadie doesn't. Nobody comes to the house. So,
Mhm. Yeah, I bet they're balling at the school. They're probably big timers.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh my
My grandson is on the spectrum, and he doesn't like it when people touch him. So I don't see him doing that. Not at this stage in his life.
I hope he is.
All right, I guess.
He's high function. I
I'm
mean,
not touching you.
yeah. I mean, he will freak out. Literally, he will
Wow.
freak out unless he initiates like a hug or something. If
Yeah.
you just grab him and hug him, he will freak out completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
My daughter refuses to get him tested because she doesn't want to have a quote unquote defective child. Which the whole concept, I mean, her whole attitude about it pisses me off because he's not getting a lot of the counseling and things that he needs.
Right.
Yeah. But he does have all the symptoms of being high on the spectrum, like Asperger's or something. So he's
if you're gonna have it, have the Asperger's.
I mean,
because they're high functioning.
Yeah, and he is high functioning. He just does certain things, and he gets set in his patterns. And if you don't, like he's used to.
Kathy, are you on the Asperger's end? Don't you have? I'm not trying to.
Well, don't.
What? Am I wrong about that?
Well, Debbie just outed Kathy. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
She said it though. She told us.
I know. She has mentioned that on my channel.
Asperger's.
Yeah, Landshark. Shame on you.
I'm sorry, but I think about the same thing when I say it.
Yeah, they say that you're only as old as you feel, and if that's the case, then I'm about 250.
That's a good age. That's a nice, right age.
Yeah.
250. Ooh,
yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
There are days when that's how old I feel. Trust me. Hi, George.
Yeah, I don't want to go past like feeling 70 something.
Years old felt like.
It's painful. Very, very painful.
Okay.
I'm not even feeling my age now.
My mom is in better shape than I am. So for her to sit there going, well, I don't know if I'll be around. I'm like, really? I think I'm gonna go first. Like,
when I start feeling my age, I take 2 of these.
Aleve?
Yes.
I live on Aleve and Benadryl.
2 of those wouldn't even touch my pain levels. I have to take like 5 of the Tylenol extra strength for it to even lighten it up just a little bit. So I can't take it that often because taking 5 at a time, your liver is going to pack up and go on vacation without you.
Well, Aleve is strong for me for my back, so that's what I take them for. And when it gets extremely bad, I'll take 4 of them. But but 9 times out of 10, I'm down to 2. But if we go back, if we go to work tearing this back house down, I'm gonna need a couple of bottles of Aleve.
Right.
Yeah,
my mom. I told my mom I needed Tylenol, and I made the assumption that she would know that I would need extra strength.
Be right back. Keep talking. I can hear you though.
Okay. And she got me regular strength, and I'm looking at it going, what is this supposed to do? So I have to, I mean, in order for them to even take effect, I'd have to take way more than I need. So I take them, but they only just take the edge off, for any pain that I might be going through.
Wow.
Well, no edges. Take all the edges off.
Yeah, in order to that, I'd have to take like 12 of these damn things at a time, and that would
no, don't do that. Jeez.
Well, I think if you just stayed on a certain amount, that maybe you would have a certain level built up, and it might not require so much.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that with acetaminophen because it does affect your liver. And
yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. If I'm in pain, I don't want to be in pain, and I'm not going to worry about the pain when I'm 58 than the pain when I'm 57. I'm worrying about that now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The worst years are not the ones I'm looking forward to. I'm not.
Be right back again.
Sit still.
Where'd he go?
No, Brad. I'm not chopping it up and snorting it. What's wrong with you?
It would still be the same medicine ingested.
Okay.
Someone glue this man to his chair.
I'm on my bed actually.
Well, glue yourself to your bed.
Well,
I'm on mine too. Does that mean we're in bed together? This is how rumors start.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's make out.
This is how rumors start.
Be right back again.
Oh man.
Okay, if you know what, if a man jumped in and out of my bed that often, he'd be out for good. I'd be like,
It's making me kind of I'm seasick a little bit.
I know, right? Where's my Dramamine?
Right.
Okay. Well, let's go to make it. It's this.
Wait, what is it? I got a
Fly swatter?
fly swatter. What are you
Yeah.
sweating?
Fly. A fly.
Oh,
Apparently, you're not very good at it.
man, certain times of the year, it's like they crawl through the window here,
Got him. Okay.
right
He's done.
before storms or something.
There you go. Okay, that guy won't be back. I'm good at it. It's just that it's in the window and they can get in the little crevice in the window. So when I hit them with the fly swatter, it doesn't squash them because they go.
Well, that fly might be going, but his brother Guido will be coming to get revenge very soon.
Get you a piece of tape and swing at them and see if they get out of that.
Nah.
Tape them down.
Well, sometimes continuing to do it is the fun part, Land Shark. But oh, you mean swatting flies? My bad.
If you do it right the first time, you don't have to keep doing it. That's what I was saying the other day. It was like, it only takes me a few minutes. I'm really good at it. I'm like, I don't need 2 hours for that stuff.
Well, normally I get them with one hit because I flick into them, but every now and again there's that feisty one that just won't stay down.
Flicking feisty things is always good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this isn't my channel. We have to change the subject.
No, I'm just thinking I was going to say something and it wasn't going down the right avenue. And then I realized, wait a minute, we're on Larry's show. He don't even like when we cuss.
What? As much as I heard Larry cuss on this channel?
He does not even curse. No, he does not.
He doesn't.
Well, he doesn't say the heavyweight word, but I've heard him say damn.
No, he don't even say anything close to a heavy word.
Damn is not a cuss. It's something that keeps water back.
Okay. All right. I'll go with that one. I'll go with that. All right.
Even I don't cuss
You
on
can't
Larry's
even get him to say salty nuts.
Even I don't cuss on Larry's channel. I try not to cuss on Victoria's unless
oh my God, I can't remember it, and it comes out, and I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be foul all the time, but it just comes out.
Yes, Kathy, he won't cuss, but he will say boobs and balls.
Yeah, exactly.
He don't like to say it.
I laugh at you, Cody, every time you send Victoria a text and have to tell her the meaning of something.
Oh, thank God for that. Or it would take her forever.
Well, I don't like watching her struggle trying to figure something out because
I don't either.
I also know that it's
fun.
And she will say, Cody, I need
yeah. I mean, I also know it's embarrassing when you're on a live and you're trying to think of something, it can get embarrassing. So I like to rescue her from things like that and from people who try and put hidden words in with names if they're really bad. And I know that she's
just know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Dibble.
Yes, Scarlett.
Yeah, I've actually asked her if I was bugging her doing that, and she said no, that it helps her and she appreciates it. Yeah. But I'll tell you, a lot of people will be like ding in the chat because they're like, Victoria constantly gets text. I'll tell you, 1 out of every text is mine.
Yeah.
1 out of every 10 is me helping her.
It's not. And it's not just people in the chat. She does have a life other than this. She has kids and a husband, and sometimes it's about stuff in her life.
Yeah. Yeah. But I also know I pretty much figured out when Cody sends a text.
Yeah.
even before Victoria says, "Thanks, Cody."
Yeah.
So
what, Greg?
I can't watch her struggle. I love Victoria, and I can't do it. Yeah. I also have. I mean, it's compulsive for me to help someone with words or meanings, or if she's like, I don't know what that means, and even if I don't know what it means, I'll look it up. There's no shame in. I mean, that's what Google was created for, right? So I am a Google queen. I will look stuff up.
Help a friend. Help a friend. A friend in need is a friend with weed. I mean, what? What'd I say? A friend with weed is a friend indeed. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And Wes is here. Hi, Wes.
Hey, Wes.
Hi, Wes.
I already snuggled up on Kathy, Wes. You're too late. Be jealous. Be very jealous.
Oh,
Greg let the cat out of the bag, and Greg said that Larry is a he curses like a sailor.
Well, he was a sailor. He's allowed.
I know.
so
That's why I said it like that.
Kind of new, but not.
Wes is going to throw knives at me in the chat again.
But did you notice how Larry's not saying anything?
He's trying to focus.
Larry's working hard.
Yeah.
I hope he has us on mute.
I think he does. I think he does.
Let's see if we can make him laugh.
For me, it was kind of funny this morning because I came into the chat room with the intentions to watch both the shows and I fell asleep. Didn't realize I fell asleep until I woke up.
There you go.
Yeah. So henceforth, that was the nap, Debbie.
No, that's in the middle of the night.
It's not
That's
in the middle of the
supposed to be in the middle of the. You're not even supposed to be awake at the time when they come on.
I'm gonna have to get used to that though. That's not the middle of the night.
Yeah.
No.
California time it is.
That's early morning.
It's not. The sun ain't even up.
Yeah, Renee, he is. He's working hard getting his listing done.
Still considered night.
No, early morning. Early morning.
Oh, dark 30 in the morning.
There you go.
I don't know. There's not enough friends. I'm getting up at freaking 3:30 in the freaking morning or 4:30 in the morning just to hang out with you online when I should be sleeping. I could sleep till 6:30. But seriously, I get up like 4:45. So, yeah.
Well,
what am I saying?
Jeez, that's
what
too. What did you up at 4:45 for?
Because I have arthritis.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
I was gonna say that's when her goose alarm goes off.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's connected to the end of my arm, and it feels like it blew up.
Yeah.
About that time, and so I'm up.
Yeah.
I get up and I take something, and I try to go back, and then before I know it, here's my alarm for Larry's show.
Wes, that's called stalking. Yeah, he said he has a tracker on Kathy. Yeah, that's called.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is stalking.
Come dark, I'm ready for bed.
Yeah.
But I drink coffee all day and all night, so.
I used to drink coffee a lot, but not as much. Not as much anymore. Not as much anymore.
I think coffee tastes disgusting, and I don't drink it at all.
Okay.
I like coffee ice cream though.
Why is that?
I just like the way coffee ice cream tastes.
Wow.
But I don't like coffee itself.
Well,
I also like a chocolate mocha cake that my mom makes that's really, really good. And it's made
Cody, you haven't had these fancy ass Starbucks drinks.
I've had a fancy ass Krispy Kreme drink, and it was absolutely horrible. And I made John get it away from me before I threw it. It was disgusting.
A Krispy Kreme drink?
Yeah, Krispy Kreme is trying to compete with Starbucks. They do the same thing.
Yeah,
Starbucks does.
Well, Jen, when I'm on here, I only have this one device and I can't list. And so I only got one listing done. How many have you done? Have you got your 35 listings done today?
I don't list on other platforms. So yeah, I'm not listing. Suck it if people don't like it. I mean, if you know.
G Scott, are you a reseller?
Yes. I haven't started yet though, but it's on the way.
Okay, so you're not a reseller?
No. Oh well, I'm really not a reseller.
Well, there's nothing to it. You need a bank account so you can accept payment and a phone to take a picture, and so they can notify you to get that thing in the mail. You don't even need a printer. You don't need nothing because on eBay they send a QR code to your email. You take that QR code to the counter at USPS, and they print the label for you. It's super, super easy. Just take a picture, and somebody wants that crap. I'm not even kidding you. You wouldn't believe the crap that sells. It's always the thing you think won't sell.
No, Jen, I've had coffee that people have added. We've added all kinds of stuff. I can still taste the coffee, and it's still disgusting. So no. I keep giving it a try because everybody's like, "Oh, try it this way. Try it this way. You'll like it. Try it this." I don't like any of it, so screw that. I'm not even bothering anymore.
Okay,
John brought me home this like frozen caramel mocha, whatever, and he figured since it was chocolate and caramel in it,
I want
it would be
coffee
okay.
now too, Dana.
And it was absolutely
Dang.
horrible. I was like, "Oh my God, get this away from me," and made him come get it out of my room.
So Debbie, what brand of coffee do you drink?
Right now, I drink a mixture. I prefer my percolator coffee. I mean, my Mr. Coffee thing, drip coffee.
Yeah.
To the K cups. I haven't really got addicted to the K cup thing like everybody else has, because I don't know. I like my coffee, and so what I do is I use medium blend store, whatever, Walmart brand or whatever, wherever I happen to be. I'm not picky.
Okay.
And then I get creme brulee coffee. Let me see, what kind is it? Oh, dang it. Just any old brand creme brulee coffee.
Creme brulee coffee.
So what I do is I take 3 scoops of regular coffee and 1 scoop of creme brulee. And that is the friggin' shit right there.
I can tell you that even though I don't like to drink coffee, apparently I make really good coffee.
Well, how does that happen?
I have no idea. But when John and I moved here, he got a coffee maker, and he's like, "Okay, well, you get up before me, so can you make my coffee?" And I'm like, "I don't drink coffee. I don't know how to make this crap." And no, it's not the same flavor. So he told me how to make his coffee, and I'm like, okay. So I made it, but it was around, well, it was Mother's Day. It was May when we moved here, and for some reason I decided to put like a pinch of cinnamon in the coffee grounds. Wow. And he was like, "Oh my God, this is like the best coffee ever." Then I learned that if you put a little bit of salt in with the grounds, it takes out the bitterness.
I have heard that.
Yeah, I guess so.
So I would do that. So yeah, apparently I make really good coffee.
Okay.
Of course, that was also his excuse for me making it instead of him making his own damn coffee.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to go there, but okay.
Yeah. But he used to hate making
what
his
you
coffee.
Said, Jen, how funny. Did you see what Jen said?
Yeah, it's not the same flavor.
Ice cream flavored ice cream.
Yeah, coffee flavored ice cream flavored ice cream.
Ice cream flavored ice cream.
Coffee ice cream and coffee ice cream is more very, very mild. It's more like milk with a couple of drops of coffee flavoring in it, I guess. I don't know. I do like coffee ice cream, but I like coffee ice cream.
Yeah, man, I really am heavy on the creamer.
I like chocolate. I like coffee ice cream with chocolate on it. So I basically turn it into, I guess, mocha ice cream. I don't know.
What? Brad, that's TMI, buddy. That's way TMI right now.
Brad, you can get busted for premeditation for putting in stuff like that. Stop that.
He cannot.
Well, if he actually does it, then yeah, he could get nailed for premeditation.
Yeah, so I was like what?
Oh, Dana, I hope you're making some coffee. Is it a K cup?
The Issa made John switch to a Keurig because she was tired of making his coffee. But then she got tired of getting up and getting him coffee.
Oh, no, Bonnie, it's not. That's that keto stuff where you butter up your coffee.
I lived with people in Florida that did that. They used to get the Kerrygold butter, which, by the way, is absolutely amazing, although very expensive. And they would take like a tablespoon of butter and put it in their coffee when they made coffee.
Cody, it's only 75 cents to $3 more than regular butter.
Not with Walmart butter, it's not.
Yeah,
it's only like under $5 for a little thing of Kerrygold.
Yeah, and it's
a little
$5. It's $5 for 2 boxes of Walmart butter, which is 8 sticks. So
that's right.
Yeah, there's a bit of a difference there.
Wow, 8 sticks of
butter.
Yes,
coffee.
Sheesh. Wow.
I
No,
wish I
don't.
got ripped on coffee, but it never does me like that. I need some high test coffee.
The last time I tried coffee was when John got me that frozen thing, and that was about 2.5 years ago, because it was a couple of months before he died. And
Okay.
nope, it was horrible. So the only way I'm gonna like coffee is if I lose all of my taste buds.
Well, that wouldn't do. Well, you just might as well drink water.
And then it wouldn't make a difference. Why would I drink it anyway? So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, heat up.
I don't
some
know why
water.
everybody pushes coffee on everybody. It is not that big of a deal.
People just is because it's related to early morning stuff and
Just
all
a
of this.
social drink, like
as long as
having a
I-
beer with somebody.
So's alcohol, but I don't drink that either. It's just if you don't drink coffee, everybody acts like you're from a different planet. You know what I mean? They're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
That's, it's
When
the
you
same-
were a little girl, did you drink your mom's coffee?
no,
Really? I
no,
did.
I didn't like it. It was gross.
does
My mom
it-
sugared hers up. It was great. It was like chocolate milk.
okay, so Cody, does your mom still drink coffee?
Oh yeah,
Have you made her any?
no, I don't have coffee in my house.
You should try to make her some at her house. See
I
if she
can't
likes
go to
it.
her. I can't go to her house.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't get there.
Wow. That's a trip.
Now,
Right.
if I'm having butter, I like sweet butter. Not
Sweet
salt
butter.
added
Whoa,
butter.
Hold on, Debbie. Wait a minute. Sweet butter?
Yeah. Just plain butter with not salt added. Sweet cream
that-
butter.
And that makes it sweet?
It's freaking sweet. You can eat it by the spoon.
Oh,
If
ugh.
it's not salt. Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
And get this. Have you ever made your own butter? Because you can take milk and put it
No.
in a jar with a lid and shake.
Yeah,
And it turns into
I've-
butter. And
I
the
did-
liquid
I-
separates at the bottom. And that is buttermilk at the bottom.
ugh.
And actual butter. You take your butter out of that jar and you press it into a little mold. There is your
people make butter.
butter. It is
I-
the sweetest unsalted butter. Sweet. Yeah.
I don't.
Never tasted sweet butter before.
I thought you had to use
Oh my
buttermilk.
God, you don't even know what you're missing. You should try it sometime. I mean, not because you have to have butter, but just to be trying it to see if you could actually do it.
If I ever
Get
run across
a
it, I'll
small
do it.
jar and put about like a third amount of liquid in the jar. Give yourself enough room to shake because it expands and it will fill that jar.
I'm not gonna make the butter and do all that. I'll just have to find
Oh,
out.
dude, it's so fun, and you could do it under 15 minutes.
Okay, well, here in California, I don't think they do that. I gotta
They
hunt this
do.
up now.
YouTube it. It's a big thing, and it is
I will.
so good.
I will.
It
I'll YouTube
is
it.
so good.
Because that's the first time I've heard of sweet butter. You know?
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
You don't know what you're missing.
I don't get out much.
But now, if you bake or cook, use salted butter.
Yeah.
But like just to butter something, I like sweet butter.
It's amazing that I have survived this long without having hot coffee in the morning, but I'm 53 and I've managed to survive this long without it.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I don't really see it as, oh my God, you have to have coffee in the morning.
Nobody has to have coffee in the morning. That's a psychological.
I don't.
Oh, margarine is disgusting. Don't eat margarine. It's gross. It's all chemicals.
It's great to have a nice cup of hot coffee when you get up. And Jen usually has mini donuts. My mom likes the mini donuts. She's been on a mini donut kick
Hi,
for about
Renee.
3 weeks. Past
Coffee
3 weeks,
and
gotta have them
donuts.
all the time.
Coffee and donuts in the morning is a psychological thing.
You know, I've actually made butter in a butter churn when I was a kid. We went to a farm.
Margarine is not really butter, is it?
No, it's chemicals.
Yeah, I don't use that. I
Um,
buy it for company.
but yeah,
And when
we,
company comes, they get it out. I don't know why. Yeah.
when I was a kid, we went on a field trip to a farm and they actually had old fashioned butter churns, you know, where you grab the
Big
Bye,
thing and you're
Renee.
pumping it. Yep.
Yep.
And
Oh,
we
yeah.
made butter that way. And
Yeah.
Don't make us $1 million, Renee.
when it was done, we got to put it on saltine crackers. Oh my God, that butter
Oh,
was
wow.
so good. It
Okay.
was absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you use heavy cream and you put it in a jar and you shake it and shake it and shake it, you can make your own butter.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm not a butter enthusiast. I do like butter, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Definitely
Making
try.
any type of food or beverage is really not fun. That doesn't make any sense. I love to cook. I love
I do
cooking.
too.
What's your
I do
favorite dish?
too.
What's your favorite dish to cook, Cody?
I don't really have a favorite, but one of them is adobo chicken.
Ooh, yeah.
I make it in the crock pot. I make it a little different from the recipe that my friend who was half Filipino and her mom was full Filipino. They made it, and I changed it a little bit because, well, John didn't like chicken on the bone, and you're supposed to use chicken wings and chicken thighs and all that on the bone. And it just seems inconvenient to have something in a soup-like thing when you has bones in it. I'm like, no, it's no. So I make it with boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
Okay, yeah.
And then I just dump all the ingredients in the crock pot and I let it cook on low for like 6 hours. And then I serve it over rice. Oh my God, it's so good.
I think my phone is breaking up.
It is.
Or is that?
Oh yeah. Are you low on your charge, Debbie?
Me?
Yeah.
Brad, my favorite dish to make is cereal.
Okay.
I think it's Cody's internet.
Oh, okay.
It's not me. It's Cody's internet.
What do you mean? About what? Huh? Cody's internet is coming through fine.
It's Goose's interference. Yeah, Jen, that's because I can't believe it's not butter. It's like margarine. It's chemicals. That's why it's gross.
Yeah.
Well, Jen, I live by myself. I do have to cook all the time. Unless I'm lucky enough to have microwave meals in the freezer, I have to cook. Otherwise, I don't eat. So, yeah. And I used to cook for everybody in the house because John's wife couldn't cook for shit. Okay. We did not want to die, so we couldn't eat anything she cooked. I'm not kidding. No jokes. Totally serious. The woman would make you sick with her food.
Wow.
You know. But John, when John got out of the hospital after having triple bypass surgery, I cooked everything from scratch, or as close to scratch as I could get it. I mean, I wasn't stewing my own tomatoes or anything, but I would buy all the ingredients and like make spaghetti sauce from the ground up so that I knew how much salt and fat went into everything because he had his arteries. He had to have triple bypass surgery. His arteries were like 89% blocked or something. Yeah, so he had to eat healthy. So I cooked everything from the ground up and made sure everything was no salt, low fat.
You're back.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Dibble.
Dibble.
That's me.
But some people like to cook and some people don't. I mean, it's nothing against people who don't like to cook.
I'll dabble in something if I could figure out what it is that I want, but 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty much in the microwave right now.
Yeah. Well, for me right now, being in the wheelchair, going back and forth, grabbing ingredients and this, that, and everything is uncomfortable and painful. So grabbing something out of the microwave is not as healthy as cooking it myself, but it's more convenient and doesn't hurt me as much. So it's kind of a toss-up between what I'm going to do. Right now, I don't have anything frozen. I don't have any more microwave meals, so I'll be cooking now. But yeah, I used to love putting together meals and things like that.
Yeah.
What I used to like to do was trick my son because he was always like, I hate mushrooms. So I'd sneak mushrooms into like everything, and he'd be like, "Oh my God, Mom, this is so good." I'm like, "Yeah, you ate a whole bunch of mushrooms, just letting you know." And he'd be like, "That's just wrong," and I'm like, "Gotcha."
Yeah. Mom's trickery.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Swamp Picker.
Okay, so what's Larry drinking? Water or alcohol?
Hopefully not alcohol, because
he said he's got a thing of vodka.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, it's not.
Larry definitely don't need to be drinking booze.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. But Larry is Larry.
It's not. Oh, yes, it is after 4. What?
Yeah, it's going on 4th, 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Okay, well, it's hams time, suckers.
Hams. Jeez. What's your favorite drink, Debbie?
Coffee. I thought we just had that discussion.
What's your favorite alcoholic drink?
Wild Turkey 101.
Oh my goodness.
Bahama Mamas.
Gobble gobble.
Okay.
And kamikazes. I love kamikazes. Those are so good. Yeah, I love cooking. I wish I had more freedom of movement so that I could cook like I used to. I just don't.
Yeah.
So what I can cook is limited right now. But yeah.
But at least you're able to, when you can. So that's good.
Yeah.
That's always good. That's always good.
Yeah.
The mobility situation doesn't prevent you from doing that.
No.
Good. And
a lot of meals are actually adaptable to crock pot cooking. So I do have a brand new crock pot. So that'll get put into use as soon as I can afford to buy my own food and get the ingredients and things like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, sounds like you got it well under control.
Yeah. Because I mean it's like a 6 or 8 quart crock pot. So basically if I'm going to use it to cook, I'll be making a large amount of food so that I can portion them out and, freeze them or have them in the fridge so I can just reheat them. So in order to buy ingredients like a whole thing of chicken thighs is pretty expensive. I'm not going to have my mom pick that up for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, Bahama Mamas are awesome. I love Bahama Mamas.
Brad thinks that I like tequila.
Okay. I think Brad wants you to like tequila.
I mean, who doesn't like tequila? But there's only one reason to drink tequila, and we all know that reason.
I don't like tequila.
I laugh at people who drink tequila and can't hold their liquor.
I call it tequila.
Yeah. So.
I mean, my friend Rose, my road dog Rose, she was fully into tequila shots, and I used to be like 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila. Rose's bra is on the ceiling fan. Her clothes just seem to fall off after a few shots.
That's right. Yes, they do.
Yep.
You're gonna get some tonight, is what they say.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
But I haven't had alcohol in over 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have the money for stuff, and it's not really something I would work into my budget. It's not necessary. It's boring to sit and drink by yourself,
Yeah.
So
there's some people that do though.
The only time a lot of people do. The only time I ever drank was socially to like when I was playing pool or hanging out with my friends at the bar or whatever. I would drink when I was in a group setting, but I never just sat at home and said, "Hey, I'm gonna have a drink."
I'm going home to have a drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried drinking, but it just ain't me. It's just, and I come from a drinking family, and it's just, not a drinking family. My brother and sisters don't drink, but my mom did, and I think that's kind of like what warded me off. So, but I tried it, and
well, I mean, I used to party with my friends all the time, and then when John and I moved here, and he didn't stop partying, even though we had no friends.
Wow.
It turned into like an alcoholism thing that he let get out of control, and so he kept saying he wanted to quit. So I would stop and didn't have anything to drink. I wouldn't allow booze in the house, that kind of thing. So I basically stopped drinking to support him quitting. It only took him 20 years. So but he did finally quit. The last 2 years he was alive, he didn't have even a drop. So his clarity, he started having more clarity of thought, and he was able to spend time with his kids. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that he had those last 2 years sober so that he was able to enjoy being with them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Tequila.
Brad, no one's going to drink anything that you bring in an open jug. All right.
I'll drink it with you.
Girl, you're going to get roofied. Come on.
I ain't scared.
No, you're not. Jeez.
Well, depending what's in those glasses, we might have to flag Dana. She ain't never fucking booze in there. The last one, she's drinking two-fisted. You see that? There's 2 glasses there. All right, I want to know how she's holding those other 2 glasses of wine.
Holding it with experience. Who's
Jen, I did that when I moved out of this house, because I was living here with my son and John and Isa and Talon, my godson. And when my son and I moved into our other house, I got a 4-pack of Jack Daniel coolers. They were watermelon. They were really good. But a 4-pack lasted me 6 months because I don't have the compulsion to just sit and drink. And even when I was like, you know what, I'm going to have one of my watermelon coolers, and I'd grab one and it would last me for like 3.5 hours. So, I mean, it was more like, it was the same thing as having my Pepsi sitting on my table. It wasn't, I wasn't drinking it to get a buzz or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why did I spend money on this when I could have just gotten watermelon flavoring for water, Like,
yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. Wow, you got some dexterous toes. Yeah. I'm going to start calling you monkey toes.
Who's this?
Dana. She said she's using her toes to hold on to the other glasses.
Oh, well, then yeah. Jeez.
No, Debbie is small but feisty, small but fierce. I think you have something that says that, don't you, Dibble?
I
From a distance,
I made Dibble a present, and I used my metal stamps, and that's what it says on it. Small but fierce.
Okay. Yeah.
I do. Sorry, I walked far away.
That's okay. We heard you still.
Okay, good.
She's also small but loud.
Yes. Yeah.
And busted walking away.
Exactly. If you don't want them to know that you're gone, don't say nothing. Jeez.
I had to go get something to put on my scallops.
Oh.
I want scallops. Bring me some.
Wait. No, you mean your potatoes, right?
What kind of scallops? Potatoes.
I want some scallops, Dibble. Bring me some. I love scallops. I do not like scallop potatoes, however.
Scallops. I've had them both.
I have to. I don't like scallop potato. Well, most of the ways scallop potatoes are prepared, I don't like.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, I've had potatoes that are scalloped, like cut flat, almost like potato chip thin, and then cooked with peppers and onions and sausage and stuff like that, and that's good.
Yeah.
But
I've had that too. I've had that.
Having it with like a whole bunch of cheese on it, and I'm not a big cheese person.
Yeah. I mean, I've had that, and it's like, okay, it's me going through the motion of eating it. It's just there.
Yeah. Well, everybody always throws, cheddar cheese on everything, and I don't really like cheddar cheese. So
yeah,
I'm like, no, I'll pass.
Yeah. Well,
what's wrong, Shauna?
I don't know. I was not going to ask.
What's wrong? Who?
But I love seafood. So seafood scallops, yummy. I
had a situation with seafood. It was shrimps. Yeah, fried shrimp, and I think I ate too much of them because, I had a reaction like everything was just bad on me. I started feeling bad and sick. So I kind of like lightweight now. Go very light eating with the with fried shrimps.
You might have had bad shrimp. I mean, it sounds.
I might
Did you
have.
Or they were very, very salty, and you had too much of that.
Did you have really bad like stomach cramps or abdominal cramps?
No, it's just everything just felt like
Yeah, for diabetics, seafood sometimes will be real hard on you because it has a lot of salt.
Yeah, it was probably that. I think I had too much intake of salt.
It could very easily be that.
And if it was fried shrimp, depending on the coating, there's also a lot of carbs in that too, which turns into sugar. So
okay. So yeah, but I mean that was years ago, but it's just ever since that episode, I'm like, okay, go slow.
Everything in moderation.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Who the hell said that?
I don't know. Me.
Well, where does the excess stuff come in?
The who? What?
I like excess.
Rum chata. Okay, I've heard of rum chata.
Oh, Mexican spice, Caribbean rum. Wisconsin dairy cream. Has to be Wisconsin, huh? See, I don't like Mexican spices, so that wouldn't work for me.
Oh.
I love like Malibu rum. I love Malibu rum. And I don't think I've ever had Wisconsin dairy cream.
Yeah, where do you buy that? Because I buy cream all the time, and I don't think that I've had that choice.
It's a bottle ready to drink. Nope, I'll pass, thanks. Because I only like one of the things that's it. Well, I'm sure that I wouldn't have a problem with dairy cream. I mean, it's cream, you know.
Maybe Wisconsin dairy cream is something else. Is it just plain cream?
It's from Wisconsin cows. It's special.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm not a big rum drinker, but I will drink it with you whenever we're together.
So Debbie, you just don't have a specific taste when it comes to drinking. You'll just if it's
look, I used to work at a bar/liquor store.
Gotcha.
And so yeah, I'm all over the board there.
I have an ex-girlfriend, and she's still kind of a bartender every now and again, and she's like all kind of drinks, whether she's making them or drinking them, and I'm like, you what?
Jeez. I did bodyguard work for a bartender. So
I'm laughing at Brad.
What's Brad saying?
He says that code for a guy in Wisconsin. Shut up, Brad. Go drink your own bottle of roofie drink, whatever.
Ruby.
Go to your corner, Brad.
Yeah, let's not do the codes again. Unless Larry's in the room.
Yeah, I was a bodyguard for my friend Rose, who did bartending, because Rose was gorgeous, and drunk guys kept trying to go over the bar and get to her while she was bartending. So my job was to grab them back off the bar and keep them away from her. It was really fun on biker night.
Oh,
right.
They learned real quick because I could be rougher with bikers than I could with like a normal kid, you know, a guy. So
some of the bikers probably liked it.
Yeah, they did. I got a lot of phone numbers. You know, you're like, hey, if you ever want to rough me up in private, I'm like, oh no.
Yep, exactly.
But it was funny because the bouncers of the club were supposed to be protecting her, but they were so busy just trying to keep out of the bikers' way. And I'm like, you guys are pussies. What are you doing? You're supposed to be the club bouncers. You built like a brick shithouse. You're huge. And you're hiding in the corner. Yeah. I'm like, no. So, and Rose used to introduce me. This is my pet bear. She did. It was funny. She told me one day she wanted to put a little collar and a leash on me when I was like, no. I said, I get enough phone numbers. Okay. I'm like, no. Wes, I'm hiding her just to freak you out. She's my Kathy. Mine, all mine.
Okay, that's wow.
Yeah, biker night was fun though. They actually behave themselves a lot better than you would think in a club setting.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
The only time we ever had a problem was when we had a rival bikers.
Biker gang? Yeah.
And the club was supposed to be neutral. On biker night, it was neutral. You know, you put your differences aside, you behave yourself. Yeah. And a couple of guys couldn't do that, so you know they started some crap. And
was it over a girl?
No, it was over a bike, which is even worse. And you know, I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the bouncers like, oh, whoa, they're gonna wreck the club, and the bouncers are like all standing against the wall, like, mm-mm. So I walked in, I grabbed two of them by the ears and dragged them out of the club, and they were like the mamas in those old shows, so they grab the kids by the ears. Yeah. And I was like, out until you can behave yourselves, out. And after that they calmed down, and all the bikers were looking at me like, holy shit. And the bouncers didn't mess with me after that either. I'm like, and Rose is behind the bar going, yep, that's my bear.
Dang. Some people can just take control of the situation no matter what.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
Because if nobody is going to do anything about it, people are going to get hurt.
Badly too, yeah. Innocents can get hurt that way too. Mm-hmm. I was I DJ'd in a Mexican club one night, and two Mexican guys were sitting at a table, and they were talking extremely loud, and I'm like, oh, this is about to go off. And sure enough, one of the Mexican guys, he just pushed the table against the other guy that was sitting across from him. Didn't knock him down, and they both stood up and took the table together and tossed it to one side.
Yeah.
And like two bull elephants collided. Wow! And next thing you know, the whole bar just went up. I'm like, I had to jump in front of my DJ unit to protect it. Skinny me, and just seeing these 300-pound guys and gals fighting and trying to hold each other off, and I'm like, oh man, I'm never gonna do this bar again.
You know what's funny is in a Mexican bar, it's the women you got to watch out for.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Those are some Mexican people. They will. Yeah, they will hurt you with extreme prejudice. They don't care.
Oh no.
Especially if they anything damage, they lose an earring or they break a nail or they're gonna go off on everybody. Okay, and they're like, look what you did. And nobody is safe.
Yep, exactly. Jeez.
John used to hang out with different groups of Mexicans. When he lived in California, there was a certain group, which is a well-named, and the gang task force knows about them, but he used to hang out with them. And one of them invited me to his house because they were having a cookout, and it was to celebrate somebody's birthday. And he's like, yeah, I'll show up, free food, whatever. He gets there and everybody is completely silent. And he's like, did I interrupt something? Only white guy in the place, right? He's like, did I interrupt something? And the one guy goes, just stand there and be really quiet. And he's like, okay. Now, these are all gang members, mind you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everybody is completely silent and everybody looks scared. And he's like, what's going on? He goes, the other guy goes, Mama's mad. And he's like, what? The grandmother that lived there, someone had left a gun on the table in her living room. And she was going off. She had a flip-flop in her hand and she was whacking the hell out of everybody for bringing a gun into her house. She was so mad. So they threw some food at John and said, leave before she gets to you because that thing hurts. They did. She was literally going around whacking everybody. And these are the people that you see getting arrested in the news.
Yeah.
We're just walking up to somebody and she was walking around and not a one of them raised a hand against her.
Oh, they're not going to. Nope.
And she finally got to somebody, and before she could whack him, he's like, okay, it was mine, I'm sorry. And she's like, you out. He goes, can I have my gun? And she whacked him with a flip-flop and went, no. Yeah. So, yeah, the older generation, they don't put up with nothing.
No, they don't. No.
Nope.
That's the generation I like seeing in action because they control everything. They control this. They make sure that everything is right. And so respect goes a long way.
Yep. I mean, all she had to do apparently was when she saw it on the table in her living room was name her. She called her son's name, and apparently the tone of voice warned everyone.
Yeah. Somebody's in trouble, and it's just
he's just like, oh God, what did somebody do?
Yeah.
Yeah. John loved telling that story too.
Yeah. that has to be something funny to see too, because all these big tough cats.
Yeah.
And
well, you know,
I've controlling them all.
I've seen the same thing in my neighborhood, because I have a lot of elderly Black people that live in my neighborhood, and there's also a lot of like little kids, like under the age of, I don't know, say 12.
Yeah.
Right. And then there's the generation in between, the teenagers who always think they're so tough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there was a bunch of people outside one day, and they were just causing a huge ruckus. And yes, I said ruckus. And
don't worry, I use that word too.
This elderly Black woman, oh my God, I love her. Her name is Miss May. And she came out and goes, quiet. And everybody shut up, and they all ran in different directions. It was so funny. I was like, oh my God, life goal. I want to be Miss May when I grow up. It was so funny. See, I have that effect on barking dogs. We had a dog in our neighborhood. 2:00 in the morning, that thing was barking and barking and barking. I could tell it was like in a street. And I got up, because this is before my surgery. I got up and I walked out onto the porch, and there's this big dog in the middle of the street just barking at nothing. And I'm like, really? And the dog paused and looked at me and then started barking again. I was like, shut up and go home. And the thing stopped barking, turned around and walked away. So it works with me. It works with animals. And with her, it worked with people.
Yeah.
I was like, there we go. That works.
Yeah.
She has a new dog, actually. It looks like a cross between a dachshund and a pit bull. How that combination came about, I don't know, but it's adorable little dog. Yeah. It's very low to the ground and very long and very brindle. And I love brindle coloring on dogs. Yeah. And I have no idea what the dog's name is, but she's super friendly. And my mom showed up today, and the past 4 times my mom has come over, this dog has come running over to greet her. And she follows my mother all the way up the ramp and tries to come in my house. And I'm like, I don't know if the dog's had her shots or anything. Right. Like, otherwise, I'd let her in. I'd let Simi play with her a little bit, because Simi doesn't get much socialization, my dog. And but I don't know if the dog's had her shots and things, and I don't need my dog getting sick. So yeah. Because anybody that just lets their dog roam around a neighborhood and doesn't keep them confined to their yard, obviously is, not real up on the health of their dog. But she's so friendly. I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, just take her home. My mom went to leave today, and the dog was at the door waiting for her to come outside. Then she walked right.
Dog knows her from a previous life.
Yeah, maybe. She walked right in front of my mother's car when my mom started to leave, and I'm like, oh my God.
Don't run the dog over.
Yeah, well, my mom paused until the dog crossed so that she could see the dog again, because my mom did accidentally run over a neighbor's dog once when I was a kid, and she was so upset. But the dog ran under her back tire as she was driving down our street. There was nothing she could do. Yeah. But she came in the house crying. She was devastated. She paid the vet bill, and I'm like, you're not responsible for their dog being loose and going under your back tire.
Just feeling bad about it.
Yeah, she felt horrible. The dog did survive. He was fine, but amazingly, considering she was driving a huge car. My mom drove a boat at that point. But oh my God, she was just so upset. For days, she was upset until she knew that dog was going to be okay. Yeah. So now she's very, very careful about animals in the street.
Well, Larry just cracked it open.
That's because I got the 5 done. So.
Yay! Congratulations, Larry.
Yeah.
Thanks. I just got to do 2 more for 7. So. I do that during the auction. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna do that. Well, yeah, you only got 11 minutes left.
Yeah, the auction's at 5.
Yeah. Little Debbie, what are you doing?
Making dinner.
Oh, what are you having?
Scallops.
Hey, Larry.
What?
Eat some scallops with Debbie.
Cool.
Yeah,
I will.
She got to send them.
I'll eat scallops with Debbie all day long.
Yeah.
Ew.
I love
So
me
what?
some salt.
Are we all going to go over to the auction? Is that what's up?
My butt's going to bed. I skipped going back to sleep after my mom got here because I stayed awake for Danny Mae and Terry's show.
The auction, is there a scheduled auction or not? Because Nana has been on the road.
It doesn't matter. She does it on her own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go to the store. I gotta go to the store and pick up Pepsi's.
Yeah, it's scheduled.
Okay.
Pepsi is life. Yeah, I've got the notification for the auction. So yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I did or not. I don't think I've been getting any notifications lately.
Yeah, I'll just be watching. I'm probably not going to buy anything, but I just.
Well, then I'm going to jump off and let Larry get his stuff together before the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess about time to end this show, everybody. Okay. So we can go grab something to eat or something to drink or hit the restroom before
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
So thanks for everybody jumping on, and we'll see you over there at the auction. If not, we'll see everybody tomorrow morning at 6:30.
Maybe.
Adios,
Adios, Cody.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
All right, Larry. Okay. Do this.